Great Britain isn't known for being the sunniest country in the world, but we still have to film all year round and make the pictures look appealing. So today I've just got a couple of tips for you for making a grey, horrible, overcast day like today look a little bit more fun. First bit of advice, may seem obvious, is change the background. Look at that over there, even the plants are wilting a little bit where they've been rained on all afternoon. It is actually raining lightly now. So the first thing you want to do is eliminate things in the background that make it look like a miserable day. So let's move over here. So we've changed up the background. Now we can't see the grey sky, we can't see the wilting flowers behind me, and it's a bit more anonymous. So still doesn't look like a very sunny day, does it? Well, you can change that in the white balance. When you're shooting in a rush, Rec 709, white balance can be a real saving grace. So if you're shooting 56k outside today, it's going to look a bit blue and miserable. So what you can do is turn that white balance up. Use your manual white balance, balance on something a little bit blue, and it will push the white balance up to 6,000, 7,000 Kelvin, which will make everything look much warmer on the picture and, you know, give the impression that it's a much nicer day than it actually is. However, that can lead to a bit of a colour shift, which doesn't look very natural. So I prefer to shoot everything at a base white, which it should be. So you put your grey card up, your white balance on that now in the environment you're in, and then that gives the grader, if you're going to have a colorist involved, it gives your grading process much more latitude, much more natural colours to start with that can then be brought back beautifully in the computer to make a really, really convincing summer day look. However, what they can't do anything about afterwards is lighting. Big grey overcast day today, it's lovely, everything, you know, everything's lit nice and evenly. However, on a really nice sunny day, that doesn't happen, does it? We have very harsh light from the sun and very strong shadows on the opposite side. Now traditionally you'd have your 3-point lighting, you'd have a key light, a fill light and a backlight probably as well. On interviews, dramas, everything like that. Looks very filmy and gives a lovely separation 3D effect to your pictures. However, when you're outside in the sun, there's not very many lights, sub of a 6 or 8K HMI, which can replace the sun or at least compete with it when you're outside. So you'll see that a lot of things shot outside actually only have a key light, and that is the sun itself. So another trick when it's a grey day like this, you can use much less powerful lights to fill in for the sun. And it works. So now we've got harsh light, harsh shadows like you have when the sun is out, but you don't have a fill light or a backlight like you do in a lit situation. So again, when we're graded, we can look a lot more like that is the sunlight coming in, hitting my face, than just a single light. So there we are, just a few tips to help you disguise the fact you're shooting on a grey day in Great Britain. Thanks very much for watching. I've been John Fry.